let me get the guitar.
The classy countdown intro that we had all prepared did not work out. But we still have a show. We still have a show, everybody. We still have a show. Yay, show. You think so? Alright. Yeah.
Hello! Oh my God, you guys! The audio technical gods were giving us a little bit of grief tonight, but we are here, and you are here, and we are so glad that you are here, and thank you for bearing with us. We had, Nomad worked so hard on this fancy pants split screen thing. It was going to be so professional, and that's just out the window because, you know.
Because we don't know why, honestly.
I was going to say because maybe that's just our style. Like, we're just kind of more homegrown, so, you know, you get to see us, warts and all. But hello! How are you guys? We've missed you so much. We've really missed sharing this space with you and being all together. And we are so excited to share this new record with you. Nomad got a new shirt. You can barely see it, but it's very handsome. And we have friends. We have friends in the studio for the first time in 14 months. We have Wes Little on drums. And we have Brian Allen back here on bass. Give him a round of applause, Nomad.
Whee!
No, the buttons, silly.
Oh, buttons. I've forgotten how to do this. It's okay.
Nomad's in charge of the buttons tonight because we had to rearrange. Oh, and before we go too much further, I do want to say a huge amount of gratitude to Rob and Catherine Bargnesi for this beautiful backdrop that they made for us so we could cover up a couple doors and shelves and odds and ends and look a little more professional. We do what we can, you know. It's just, it is what it is, as my brother Greg always says. Anyway.
Yeah, do we get to play music at some point too?
I think I'm just gonna, I finally have a platform again. I'm just gonna keep talking. Well, we want to welcome you to our action-packed, fun-filled CD release show. Yeah, nice. This is the CD release show for our album, No Remedy, which is officially out everywhere today. You can hear the whole thing on Spotify, Amazon, I don't even know, Apple, iTunes, etc. All the places. It's just everywhere that you hear music these days. And
for the love of God, here's the song.
And for the love of God, here's a song. First single, Give Myself to Love.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
I've never been a hero when I doubt I'm gonna be heroic soon. I'm more like a coyote running wild, running out of road. Some days I'm a cyclone, spinning around and wrecking all I see. Oh, but you'll be my salvation, the place I want to spend eternity. Buttons. Buttons. He's not gonna remember. Yay! Better late than never. Well, see, it's usually my job, but because we're all rearranged, it's...
Our yay button is now 4 people strong.
Our yay button, yeah, is now 4 people strong, so that's exciting. That's new. I mentioned Nomad got a new shirt. I'm wearing a new dress, actually. Can't see much of it. Wes, are you wearing anything new?
Black.
Black.
Wes is
Right.
basically just hands and a face on the screen.
And Brian celebrating the curtain. That's nice. He dressed for the curtain. Brian has a new haircut since I last saw him. So we've all got something new going on for the new record. So perfect.
All right, everybody, thank you so much. Let us know if you have ideas for the mix, because it's not too late. I could just walk over there and change the mix. But also, most importantly, go ahead, hit the share button because we like it and we think your friends would like it too.
Yes.
So.
And
Just do it.
I hope
expose us to your friends.
expose us to it. I hope that it's sounding okay. We had some weird audio stuff happening, especially on YouTube. So if you're with us on YouTube, hope it's good. I don't know what to do if it's
But
not.
this song is really good. I like it. This
Good.
song is very unlike YouTube. It's very good.
Very unlike YouTube.
Which is bad.
Song called Almost Mine. We released a video for this song earlier this week. It's really beautiful. There are ballet dancers in it. I love it a lot. Here we go. When I think about you, here's what I think about. How you never walked in, so you never walked out. I think about you, playing such a cool part. What a burden to lay on your beautiful heart. I think about me, how I always hung around, and I like to shut up just before I shut down. Think about things, how they never worked out, and I always had hope, and you always had doubt. You would go in the river, right on the vine, like stars in the desert. You're always almost mine. Almost mine. I think of those days not so long ago when nearly all of my clothes smelled like your skin. I think about how I cared a little too much. You were a little too kind with a delicate touch. I think about me, I'll never be smart, and I'll always hold on, and I'll always fall hard. I think about fear and the time that we stood at the top of a high, high wire, and my balance was good. mine. You were always just like gold in the river. Right on the vine, close like stars in the desert. You were always almost mine. Almost mine. Oh, yeah. And the crowd goes wild. Man, it's nice to be playing songs with other people again. I mean, nothing wrong with playing songs with my husband, but it's nice to get some more support in here. Sounds beautiful. Soon enough, we'll be doing this in real space all together, so super excited for that time as well. And we're doing every song from the record tonight, you guys. Not quite in track order. We had to find a set order that made sense musically with the instrumentation and such. But I think this might actually be track 3 on the record, now that I'm thinking about it. It's a tune called Safe Heart.
All right, now I get to see y'all.
Now you get to... And I guess it's sounding okay, or somebody would be telling us, hitting the panic button, right? It's weird because there's subtitles on this end. I don't know. Are you guys all seeing the subtitles? That's so strange. Anyway.
I think that's something we can turn on and off. But people are commenting on the band. They're saying they sound great.
Awesome.
They do sound great. Good job, you guys.
We like them.
We do. We love them. All right, so another tune, shall we? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready, Brian?
I think so.
Are you ready, Wes?
If you're ready for me to count it.
I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Safe Heart, here we go. The secret to a safe heart is knowing when to walk away. If you want to have a safe heart, better learn what not to say. Don't talk about your dreams. Let your feelings go unheard. If you wanna have a safe heart, don't say a word. The secret to a safe heart is giving into every doubt. Never kiss a stranger when the lights have all gone out. Never Yay!
Tender moment ruiner.
The tender moment. No, those buttons.
My
Buttons.
nickname.
Those buttons are awesome. I love them. They were both a gift from our friend Eileen, who I think is with us tonight. Eileen, we love those buttons a lot. Oh, hey, this is an exciting moment now because Nomad, the man of many, many, many talents, is about to take on yet another talent. If you've been joining us for our songs from the studio this whole pandemic long, you've seen him play piano, you've seen him play accordion, you've seen him play melodica, but there are two more instruments about to be played by this amazing man that you have not yet heard him play. It's five.
Don't do this at home, kids. Don't try.
It's a little drum and a bamboo flute.
I learned how to play the flute in summer camp.
Was that an American Pie reference?
It was.
Oh God, no.
I mean, it's exactly the kind of thing that speaks to our audience too.
So this tune, this is a song called "Her Name Was Mary." It's not about me, but it kind of goes out to everybody who may have a tiny fraction of Native American blood in their DNA. My great grandmother was half Cherokee, and I'm not, super connected to that part of my heritage. But I think there are a lot of us Americans who have a little bit of that going on. And I was just thinking, like, how can we kind of reconnect a little bit with all the different blends of things that we all are. And so that was kind of the incentive for this song. Is that why what?
His name is Freedom Eagleberry.
I used it as my Native American.
Are you part Native American too?
1/8.
1/8! Oh my God, that is twice as much as me.
It's a lot.
So your great
I had
grandparent.
taken characteristics. My brother's the one with the high cheekbones.
But you could actually
I don't know if you guys
join
can
the
hear
tribe
Brian.
and actually have some like
These guys
hunting and
didn't.
fishing rights.
These
and
guys
stuff.
didn't want
Yeah.
vocal mic.
No,
So Brian,
I'm not joking.
in case you missed it, Brian just announced he's 1/8. What do you know? What tribe?
Blackfoot.
Blackfoot. That's
Even
super
better.
cool.
Montana, right? Up there.
Appalachian.
Oh,
Kentucky.
right. What am I thinking?
Appalachian, Kentucky. I
Well,
don't
who am
know.
I? I don't know my tribes. Let's play a song.
Flathead. You're
Let's
thinking.
play our song.
Anyway, my great grandmother was half Cherokee. So anyway, so this song goes out to you, Brian.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
1, 2.
Her name was Mary. Her name was marching through the snow. Her name was Mary, wrapped up in skins of buffalo. You may have seen her, a painted plate, an Indian doll. Her name was Mary. I hear her call. She was a mother. She was a feather on the wind. She was a mother. That was amazing. Good job, love. That was great. Brian, I feel so much more connected to you now.
Yeah, I mean,
We should
felt right
talk.
at home there.
We should talk after this. When Nomad and I were, some of you may know this story, when Nomad and I were applying for our marriage license, you have to, fill the form out and you have to check race. And that was right around the time when I was like, I'm gonna reclaim my Native American roots, because it's been something that hasn't really been a part of my life at all. And so I checked 2 boxes. I checked white and I checked Native American. And the lady behind the counter was like, sorry, darling, you can only check 1 box. I'm like, okay, well, 15/16 versus 1/6. So I checked white. But then she said, so hey, what tribe? And I said, Cherokee. And she said, me too. So it was still kind of this cool moment. Anyway, yay.
So cool.
So cool, says Nomad.
As he realizes his vocal box is not.
Now we're good. I'm back, people.
Hey, is this your dad now? Oh, I'm so excited for this song.
Not my dad.
It's not Wes's dad. Let's make one thing very clear. It's not really my dad either. This is a song called Your Dad. I think the dad in this song is this kind of part Don Draper, part Homer Simpson. That's who I'm kind of envisioning as the dad in this song. And this song actually made its global debut. I remember precisely because it was we were doing a Father's Day house concert up in Mission, BC, Canada, at the home of Randy and Mary Sloan, who may be with us tonight. Hi, you guys. And it was Father's Day, so we played this song, and we recorded it live at that show and sent it out as that month's free Song of the Month song. So some of you may have heard that actual performance. And that was 3 years ago, right, Nomad? That was when we were on our way, about to drive up to Alaska, have our big adventure. So that's kind of a little behind the scenes, how long it takes for a song to go from being Song of the Month to on the record. 3 years. I don't know, that's the folk.
Took a whole pandemic for us to perform
That's the
this song
folk
live.
pace. I don't know if that's how it is for every musical act, but it's how it is for us. Anyway, here it is. We talk a lot. I hope you guys don't mind that. I forgot to warn them how much I would be gabbing. But I'm ready.
Hallelujah, here's a song.
I'm ready.
Ready? 1, 2.
When you were a kid, you drank it all in. Smell of his shirt, the scratch of his chin. He could shoot hoops, hit a ball stay gone all night, then he and your mom would get in a fight, But he was your dad, a regular guy. He could make you laugh, he could make you cry, cry, cry. He was your dad, he was kinda old. He had gentle eyes, he had a heart of gold. Now he was your dad, yeah, larger than life. And he was the man, your mom was his wife. He was your dad, he was a good one too. He probably had dreams you never knew. Listening to the radio, singing like a rolling stone. Thinking he was all alone. Yay!
Double yay.
Double yay! Nomad's getting the hang of those buttons. It's good.
Hey, Randy is here.
Randy is
Randy, it's your
here.
Well, usually around these times I say something outrageous, unexpected.
Say something witty and intelligent, dear.
Yeah, I'm out. There's none more left.
Yeah, it's been quite a ride with the CD release. Nomad has had to wear so many hats. He did all the video editing. So we have 2 new videos out. They're on YouTube if you haven't seen them yet. Give Myself to Love, super cute video with a little TV. You guys are in that video, actually. Have you seen it? Yeah, little cameos.
I think Brian is. Wes might not. I don't think Wes is in that one, but Brian is.
Oh.
You've not seen that yet?
Anyway,
Nice. But no drum roll.
yeah. See,
Hey, wait, let's
if you
try
tell a
a
joke
joke.
insulting the drum.
Let's tell a joke on Brian and see if there's a drum roll.
I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, the 2 videos are out. Oh, and Nomad did all the video editing. You guys, this man is amazing. I just can't say it enough. He really is. And then with the whole live stream, we got the Facebook thing down, and then people are like, "Oh, you need multi-platform," so he took that on, and you're doing great, dear. You're doing awesome.
I really want to quit and just play piano.
I know the good old days when we can just kind of show up,
When we could just get in the
And-
car,
show up and play.
drive, play a gig, and then do the same again, and not worry about all this other stuff. I don't like it.
But one thing I will say, silver lining with the live streams, is that we get to be with people more often. Like a lot of our friends and loved ones, we'd only see you all just once a year as we made our way through your town, wherever you are. And now there's a chance for us to all at least share some kind of space more often. And I've really appreciated that, especially the twice a month songs from the studio. They've really meant a lot to me and gotten me through some of these hard and strange times. So there are silver linings if you know how to look for them. Right, Nomad?
I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm ready for another song.
He's pushing me today.
Let's do this.
Did I tune? I think I did. Let's make sure.
Also, there's a martini at the end of this concert. So, just saying.
Yeah, you guys, if you've seen us before, you know that's our tradition after the end. We when the cameras are off and the streaming is done, first thing we do is go make a martini. And then we rewatch. So if we're missing your comments now, don't worry. We rewatch and we see all the comments. We'll watch on Facebook and YouTube. So please do drop us a line. Let us know if you have questions or requests or statements, or you can keep the critique to a minimum. No insults. Keep it friendly. But we will see what you have to say. So even if we're not seeing it right now in the moment, we'll read you, we'll feel you. It'll be good. Hey, this is the title track, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm super excited. A song called No Remedy. That wasn't the beginning, that was me just making sure I had it all. Here we go. Glitter and glue on that homemade Valentine. Spelled out, please be mine, but that boy said no. Maybe he was me, just a little crude. We were just in middle school, but my heart broke. I cried all through history like it was some great tragedy. The teacher smiled at me and said, your love is gonna light on fire. Your heart is gonna burn, burn, burn. Your dreams are gonna take you higher. Your tears are how you learn. Looking at you now, such a precious little girl with a heart bare to the world, just like I had. So much that you'll do, so many things to learn. Some days are gonna hurt, and I can't help that. No, there's no remedy. There doesn't need to be. Just you wait and see. Your love is gonna light on fire. Your heart is gonna burn, burn, burn. Your dreams are gonna take you higher. Your tears are how you learn, learn, learn. Oh, your love is gonna light on fire. Your heart is gonna burn, burn, burn. Your dreams are gonna take you higher. Your tears are how you learn, learn, learn. Learn, learn, learn. Yay! I still sometimes have to just say it for myself. Yay!
That was fun.
Oh, it sounds really good. It sounds really good in here. We're in our usual studio. The camera's just angled a little differently, and the acoustics in here are amazing, and these guys are amazing.
Yeah, thanks, guys. This is wonderful. Really, really, really fun. We don't get to play with a band that often, and when we do, it's a treat. It's a special treat.
It is.
You guys are special treats.
You guys are special treats.
That's exciting.
Yeah. A song called When It Rose. This is the last track on the record. But we're gonna do it now. Take a winter rose, pull it from the ground, open up your heart and plant it. Will we find a way to let the sorrow go? Or even try to understand it? High above the rain, Father, I grow tired. I grow tired. Far away from pain, Father, I grow tired. I grow tired. And even when we talk, how we feel alone, waves upon the shore, so fleeting. Still a winter rose is waiting to be found, 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 waiting.
the yay button.
I love that.
That was awesome.
Wes has got like a what do you call that? Like a chain thing, like a.
A sizzle.
It's got a sizzle on the cymbal.
Sizzle just
Man, it is just so awesome. If we could only figure out a way to fit these guys in the Subaru.
in the words of Snoop Dogg,
Sizzle.
a sizzle.
Love it. Love it a lot.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are still here now that everything is opening up in the US of A, and you have still chosen to spend your evening looking at a screen. We appreciate that a lot.
We're very,
It
very,
means a lot to
very
us.
grateful for you being here with us.
Hey, Brian has a fan, Pierre. Pierre in Nevada really likes the bass on that one.
Oh, okay.
Pierre is a cool guy. He plays flames and such. Yeah. Pierre, are you saying that just because he's playing the bass with a stick on that one, like he has a bow? Is that why? Is that like the boy thing? Stick?
Pierre and Karen, we miss you guys. Oh, they sent us, your CD arrived the other day. Thank you for that. Haven't even had a chance to check it out. We've been nose to the grindstone with getting ready for this show, but we will do it probably tomorrow morning. That'll be our breakfast soundtrack. This one goes out to all the school teachers. Teachers have had a heck of a year. I mean, I know we've all had a heck of a year. Medical workers, healthcare workers have had really a heck of a year. But I think teachers were pretty hard hit as well. And we have a lot of dear, dear, wonderful friends that are teachers. And I know they had to like turn everything into online this and Zoom that. And one friend of ours was having to call students and say, you know, just because it's online, you still have to come to class. These absences are still going to count. And just the amount of dedication and creativity that teachers have had to find this past year. We're very, very grateful to all the teachers. You guys are my heroes, all of you, seriously. And I wrote this song with my 7th grade English teacher in mind. Crack an egg at the crack of dawn. She drinks a steaming cup of coffee, then she's gone. And 20 years of teaching at school, Mrs. Logan's hardly missed a day of work, 'cause she knows that all those kids depend on her. Listen up. Settle down. Most of these kids are from the rougher side of town. That's okay. She's here. When that spark lights up their eyes, well, that's enough. And they love her all the more because she's tough. School teacher, heart warrior, heart preacher, humming along in her quiet way. She carries on daily. School teacher, ham and cheese once again. Every lunch hour, a stack of papers and a red pen. Still she gives a shout of joy when she reads a fresh idea one kid had. sweater. Close your books. Shut the door. She takes a wet rag to the chalk dust on the chalkboard. Another day, shaping minds, trying to guide them through the nouns and through the verbs. They'll forget more than half of what they learned. They'll remember how she taught them to work hard. And they'll realize that helped to make them strong. They'll remember how she cared with all her heart. And they'll think about her years after she's gone. Very sweet. I don't know if, yay! That one deserved a year. I don't know if my brother's with us tonight. They might be watching over on YouTube,
Haven't seen him.
but he would know that my 7th grade English teacher was also our mother. So that was a little shout out to her as well. All right, tuning down into Dadgad.
There's a lot
It's
of
that time.
noise from Canada on this
A lot of chatter.
thread. Yeah, what's going on? What is Canada planning?
Is it
What are
Randy,
you guys up
Randy
to?
and Kevin plotting?
Is it yet another Canadian wave of some form of evil?
I doubt it.
Terrence and Phillip. It's the Terrence and Phillip Maple Syrup Festival.
I would go for that. Can we go to Canada yet? Is the border open?
Apparently
It's not.
it's not. That's the conversation.
Oh man. Hey, Randy, Kevin, can you guys work on that?
They're actually working on it.
Oh, good.
They're booking
Are they
something
still
there.
keeping us out at this point?
Get that border open for us. You can adopt us, right? I think
We will come and play for maple syrup
we'll play for maple
We'll
syrup
get paid
and
and-
Molson Goldens
in 100 gallons of maple. No,
and maybe a
shipping
hockey
would be too
game.
much.
So I forget which year it was, but we've been to visit Randy and Mary Sloan many times, and one of the times we had just arrived in Canada. They're pretty close to the border, so we crossed the border. We drove to their house, and within an hour of crossing into Canada, we were drinking a Molson Golden, listening to Gordon Lightfoot on the radio, and watching a hockey game on TV with the sound turned down.
And also like explaining it all to me, like what's going on.
I'm like, could we be any more Canadian right now? It was great. And then the house concert that year, a Canadian Mountie came, so we had the full Canadian experience. It was wonderful.
Was he on horseback?
No, no, you guys, come on. No, that would be too much. That would be too much. No.
But he was a homicide Mountie. It's the thing.
Say what?
And we might be giving too
he
much
worked
information.
Homicide.
Homicide Mountie?
Show up on the crime scene.
Right?
I think I'm going to try to cut this conversation short because also.
Not the horse.
Your horse,
Awesome.
your horse just destroyed all the evidence.
So here's what I was afraid would
Okay,
happen.
This
The boys are getting a little rowdy back here. And the
this
thing
was
is,
gonna happen.
the thing is, Wes and Brian don't even have mics, so we can hear them, but I don't even know. Can you hear them when they talk?
They can.
Put in forensic horse.
Is it coming up in the subtitle?
Is it coming up as all of this chatter coming up in the subtitles?
It's the hopo.
God.
Oh man, I just had a whole bunch of better jokes. But
Yeah.
I won't be telling them. I'll tell them once the feed is over.
Are they martini, the after party jokes?
Yeah. Okay.
If they're worthy, I'll post them in the comments so you guys.
Perhaps we should
join
set
us.
the tone because the next song
Oh, that's
is
true.
a dark and sad song, so we shouldn't
Oh,
joke
it's
about.
going to be a long journey from this
Yeah.
conversation to that song.
It's like going from fifth to first.
Stop laughing.
Yeah, we definitely have to abandon whatever we've been talking about, reset.
Well,
now we're sad.
Seriously though, this is.
Oh, thank
might have
God,
been-
people are saying they can't hear Brian and Wes. Okay. Talking. They can hear them playing, but not talking.
This might be my favorite song on the record. I don't know. It's hard to choose, but the song means a lot to me. It's a true story written for my friend Matt. We were playing kickball. Must have been 1982. We were 10 years old and the sky was bright and blue and I was terrified 'cause I couldn't catch or throw or kick. I was trembling close to crying and you must have noticed it 'cause you said, go on and pitch, you're the best one we got. And I blinked and was confused, but then you winked and I caught on. You were being a good friend, trying to save me from the terror of the outfit. And I left that summer, moved 1,000 miles away. Oh, but we stayed close through letters. It's like we hardly missed a day. And all through high school, you remain my closest friend. We put our lives inside those envelopes, the paper and the pen. When did it happen? How'd we finally drift apart? And your letters, they stopped coming, but you were stamped upon my heart. And I remember how you rescued me and gave me shelter from the outfield. Years turn into decades, happens much too fast, like a red rubber kickball flying past. When that call came, I was deep inside December. It was gray and it was raining. This is all I remember. There was something about a rope, a garage, and how they found you. Oh, but I am fairly certain holy light was all around you. My oldest friend, how things ever get so bad. Life was too much for your pure heart, and I'm trying to understand, but oh, I regret it. How in the end I failed, couldn't save you from the outfit. terror of the affair.
Ta-da!
Yay.
We're very sad right now.
No, we're okay. It's okay. Music is supposed to make you feel things. I tell you guys, the first 100 times I performed this song, I cried every time. But
Because of our
it's getting-
talent, right? Because we're so talented.
Yes, Nomad. So I did, though, put a lot of consideration into which song should follow that song. And
It's
I
the
thought
happiest song.
it should be this song. This song, it's a song called My Room, and I think this is actually maybe my sneaker favorite song, which is funny because we got a review last week from Americana UK magazine, and it was a favorable review. He liked it. 8 out of 10 he gave us. 80%. It's like a B back in school. You know, that's pretty good. But he panned this song. He really didn't like this song. He called it the weakest song on the record. And I disagree. I love this song.
I happen to agree with the guy. It was also my least favorite song on the record, which makes me think perhaps I'm a wee bit British.
Are you being British?
Are you being British?
It's a European thing. Yeah,
It's a
that's
European
it.
thing.
Americans like it. Well, and I know I'm not the only one because I've actually gotten emails from people writing in and saying that the song My Room was their favorite too. It's very joyful. So yeah, they're like, I don't get it.
They don't have joy in Europe.
Brian, we should have given
Right
you a
now
mic.
they don't.
Brian just said they don't have rooms in Europe. That's the problem. It was very funny. I don't know if it works if I translate the jokes, I think. Maybe it made it into the subtitles.
Yeah.
So
The subtitles are,
the
meanwhile,
subtitles are weird.
the subtitles are catching my name as no ma'am. So every time you
No
say
ma'am. No ma'am.
every time you say nomad, it's like no ma'am.
Okay, but I did have an idea for this song, and because you know how we love to do sing-alongs. And these guys won't sing. I already asked them. They're just like,
Already editing the phone contact.
they're not doing. And I've lost the band, so I'm talking to you. It's me and you right now. Those guys are lost to us. But I thought it would be really cool if we could all sing this song together. It's very easy. It's just ooze on the chord. You don't worry about the verse lyrics. Don't worry about that yet. I mean, if you know them, please, by all means, sing along as much as you want. But even if you don't know the song, you've never heard it before, the chorus is just a series of oohs, and you can do it. Should we just teach it to him once? I think we should.
All right.
Yeah, so. Right, 1, 2, 3, and. One more time. So that's the chorus, and we want you to sing that. Sing it loud, sing it bravely. Nomad will be singing with you. Did I hear you guys singing a little? Did I? Okay, so maybe we'll get these guys behind us too. But Nomad is singing the part. I'll be singing the part too, so there's lots of chances to practice. And then towards the very end, you're going to be singing it on your own because Nomad and I are doing like this thing. You'll hear it. It's going to be beautiful. So please do sing with us and practice for the next time we see you
In
person, and
There
we'll
will be
do
a
it.
pop quiz.
We'll do it all together live again, and I can't wait for that moment. But until then, sing along with the ooze.
And since the British guy doesn't like this song, let's play this for Merca.
Well, I think you should call it My Ooh.
My ooh.
Yeah.
My ooh.
It's terrible.
Wes is suggesting a title
Bad joke.
change.
Wes
It's a little,
told a bad
it's a
joke.
little late for that, Wes. It's the CDs are already printed.
I'll be cutting that out of his pay.
Okay, you remember your part? You got it? You with me? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's about a half step up. Buddy.
I've been spending time in my room, sailing through the sky. Such a crazy feeling, dreaming I can fly. Just hanging out in my room, laying on the floor, sunlight through the window, neighbor right next door. Can you see me through the glass? That's a question I'm never going to ask him. Ooh. I go walking on the sidewalk, runs along my street, dodging all the trash cans, mud upon my feet. Just walking on the sidewalk, way to pass the time, till I can return to the room I know is mine. Don't you wish that you were me? Shut the door, turn the key, I'm flying. Keep this going. I've been spending time in my room, sailing through the sky. Such a crazy feeling, dreaming I can fly. Hanging out in my room, laying on the floor, sunlight through the window, neighbor right next door. Spending time in my room, sailing through the sky. Such a crazy feeling, dreaming I can fly. Hanging out in my room, laying on the floor, sunlight through the window, neighbor right next door. Yeah, I think that's a double button song right there. Yay! Were you singing? I hope you were singing. The next time we're all together, we can sing that song all together, and I look forward to whenever that gets to happen. Wes and Brian, thanks for the attempt. Oh, hey, oh my God, is it the last song already?
It is already the last song. How
Can't
fast
believe
time
it.
flies.
Has it been an hour? It feels like it's been like 15 minutes.
It's about 15 past the hour.
Whoa.
Actually, it's 17.
It is 17 past the hour.
Okay, well, that shows you. But who's counting? I know. Gotta pay you guys overtime.
Somebody's got to keep time.
Oh, God.
I know it's been me all night.
Oh, you guys.
Sure, guess what? I'm
If we do this again, though, we are giving you guys vocal mics. I'm not making you sing, but just so the jokes, so people can hear the fabulous humor that the boys in the band are bantering
I'm kind of
about.
the X factor between the eternal battle between these two guys. Like, you don't know who I'll turn against. It just depends on what joke comes up.
It's true. You will jump a fence real quick.
Yeah. Zero loyalty. I just live for
Is
this.
that a Turkish thing?
Yeah.
Let me think about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Careful,
it is.
Nomad's mother's watching tonight, so
Just,
keep it respectful. Isn't she? Is what I hear?
I don't think she's here.
Oh, too late. Too late for her. That's too loud. Here we go. Oh my goodness, last song, and it's not going to be I Will Not Be Broken. We've been ending every single live stream with the same song, but not tonight. Tonight is a CD release, and there is one song left on the record, and it is, of course, a tune I wrote for my husband. Aww. Nomad and I are celebrating 16 years of marriage this month. That's crazy.
Thank you.
Our marriage can drive now, so. Our marriage can drive itself to soccer practice.
Our marriage is now old enough to say like, "Ugh, whatever."
If our marriage were a person, it would roll its eyes at us right now.
Yeah, it wouldn't
God,
be
you
here.
guys
It
are
would
dorks.
walk out
It would say.
whilst looking at her phone.
This is a song I wrote when Nomad was away from me, far, far away in the land of Turkey. Galaxy far, far away, and I was missing him. Thinking about all the various modes of transportation he'd be taking before he got safely back in my arms again. Started to worry a little bit. Are you gonna do your worry bow thing? Oh no, I love it. Keep doing it. And Brian's joining me on the kind of angsty intro music here. True story. I pray for the taxi, I pray for the train, pray for the bus, and I pray for the plane, pray for the air and the wind and the rain to bring you home to me. Pray with the sun as it rises each day. Pray with the sparrow
spooky, scary.
Oh, that was amazing. I love that version. Oh, we did it, you guys. My goodness. We worked so hard on preparing for this, and we pulled it off. Thanks so much to Wes Little on the drums. Brian Allen, let me move so you can see this beautiful man on the bass. And thanks so much to Nomad. He worked so hard. We thought his brain might explode at times, but it's multi-channel, multi-platform, we hope.
We still don't know if this worked or not, so we're going to listen back and decide.
I think it worked on Facebook.
We'll
I don't know if it
listen
worked
back
on
and
YouTube.
if the
We'll
mix
see.
was passable,
Yeah.
which is,
You guys, we love you, we love you, we love you. Thanks so much for joining us. We're going to play a couple shows in June, mostly around the Southeast. So stay in touch. If you're not getting our free Song of the Month songs, if you're not in our free Song of the Month club, you can sign up on our website, marewakefield.com.
and if it's...
And we'll let you know where we're going to be and when. And I hope we get to see some of you. If you're anywhere near the area, wouldn't that be amazing? We've been vaccinated, and we won't, kiss or anything. We can just
And otherwise,
elbow bump, but maybe do some singing all together. I would love
otherwise, 2022 is going to be...
that. Our year.
It's going to be a furious year of touring, so get ready, prepare. We'll come get you. All right, good
Love
night.
you guys.
Go to bed.
We'll see you again soon. Thank you. Love you.